And here we are with part 2 of the PES51 soldering wand repair from Weller. I've put the white plastic holder and I just kind of pushed in all the various all the various crimp connections and then wrapped it in polyamide tape. This seems pretty sturdy, and then also the cylindrical shape of the case, the outer sort of enclosure of the wand will also keep those crimps from popping out or doing anything weird. I feel pretty good about this, and I'm going to go ahead and slide this up. You'll see it goes right in there. Now I can remove the helping hands here, and you'll just want to kind of carefully push this in like so. You can kind of pull on here gently too. It's not the easiest thing in the world. But hopefully you can get this in without bunching up the cables. And this one I might have to try pulling on this on the bottom actually. But yeah, that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is push this in now. Hopefully it's not too mean to me. I might actually give it I'm going to give it a test first before I push it all the way in. And then another thing you can do is kind of a strain relief if you want. You can push this in a little bit and then put a black zip tie around here. And that'll give you kind of a nice strain relief. And then after that, you put this guy back over. And, you know, I can't say that it's going to last as long as a brand new one as far as, you know, durability. But hopefully with this, you'll get at least another 6 months or so of life of regular use out of this wand. And that would be nice. One thing I want to mention too is that the fail state of mine was quite bad this time actually. It started heating up my soldering iron tip past 850 degrees Fahrenheit, and it just started to turn red, which is really bad. It can be kind of a fire hazard. So if you're designing soldering irons out there, don't allow that to happen. Of course, this is an older design. Now I do have to bend this shape out a little bit. This is one of the downsides of doing this too, is it's very easy to bend this stuff while you're doing this repair. And hopefully I didn't damage it too much, but I did get frustrated when it was getting extremely hard to work on this thing, and did not go quite as carefully as I could have. But let's see if we can get this on here. Yikes, that's pretty tight. And that, of course, is from pulling it out with the pliers. And I've just dropped my soldering iron tip, but grab that in a second. I have other soldering iron tips here, fortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and once again just try to angle my needle nose pliers here and just angle it out a bit. Okay, now I can push this in, and I'm going to go ahead, turn it on, give it a test, see what happens. And of course it starts at 240. Let's see if it starts going up at all. You can probably see a little bit of smoke coming out. This is the station's up there, so that's why I'm not putting it on camera. Can't exactly see it anyway. 470, 480, and I'll just see if it actually stays at the set temperature. I'm going to set it to around 690 Fahrenheit. and it looks like it's going to stay there. So put this in a little bit of tip cleaner. By the way, if you don't have tip cleaner, please get some. It's the best thing ever. Really, really helps maintain your tips far beyond their life. In fact, my tips now last longer than these wands, which is great. Shout out to the Art of Repair video channel for cluing me into that one and making some excellent videos on getting your bench setup running optimally. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead. I might do a little bit of tweaking of that barrel to make it a little bit of a smoother connection, but that's just for changing tips later, which I don't change tips on these very often because I have two of them. I actually have 3 soldering stations here, but these two I have 2 Wellers, the WESD51. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, of course, push this in more. What I usually do for that, by the way, is push my pliers around like that and then push down. It's a bit of a hassle, but I'm going to do that and get the zip tie on here. And I think I might have saved this one. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully this video helps you and you're able to save your PES51 soldering wand and do some cool hacking and soldering and inventing. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video and like the videos I put up. It's always nice to hear from folks. This is Segasonicfan, signing out.